question on why your hair isn't growing, and I'll explain it in the simplest way possible. I have with me here 7 reasons why your hair isn't growing, and I'm going to explain it short and simple in this video. Let's get into it. So first of all, I'll cancel that myth. Hair is always growing. Hair grows about 3.5 millimeters per day. All the reasons that I streamlined for you guys, I have done every of those things, and it was through research that I discovered why my hair kept breaking. Because I initially thought, okay, my hair wasn't growing because I thought I was doing everything right, but then with extra research I discovered no, I wasn't doing everything right. So those 7 reasons are going to show on each side of the screen. How do you comb your hair? To answer this question properly, we have to take a look at your comb. Combs with bent teeth, combs with broken or cracked teeth, combs with tight teeth. So if you're using any of those combs, then your hair is doomed to a cycle of continuous breakage. Wide tooth comb, afro or peak comb, or a tangling brush. And apart from having the right combs, you also have to have the right combing hair process, and I'm going to show it to you. You moisturize your hair using the LOC method or the LCO method before you comb through first with the wide tooth comb. The wide tooth comb makes the tangling and combing easier. See how easy that was? If it hasn't been easy for you, then just know you've been doing something. This second reason is the number one reason why people always complain, oh, my hair is too dry, my hair is so hard, it's so strong. Guys, it's because your hair is dry. My hair isn't naturally soft. Some people have naturally soft hair, but my hair is just regular. The reason why it always looks so soft and lush and shiny is because I moisturize it. So if you haven't been moisturizing your hair, then your hair is going to continue breaking, because dry hair is hard to comb, detangle, style. You can't do anything with dry hair. It's like stale bread. So you really need to moisturize your hair to give it that juice that strengthens the ends. 3. What's your night routine like? If you've been sleeping without a silk bonnet or a silk scarf, or at least a silk pillowcase, just know that your hair has been breaking in your sleep. Especially for those who have their hair undone, because I'm sure everybody knows when you sleep with your hair undone, you didn't put it into twist or braids. When you wake up, it's going to be matted, and that matting is a collection of broken and tangled hair, and matted hair is so hard to comb. I'm talking from experience. You have to keep your hair in your bonnet before you go to bed, because it keeps your hair from tangling and from breaking. Even if your hair is made, right, even if your hair is done, you also have to wear the bonnet, because your hair can still break in the braids. It can break from the root, and it's not supposed to. It can still tangle at the root, and that's why sometimes you're losing your hair and it's really hard to detangle because you're sleeping without your bonnet. Also, apart from keeping your hair from tangling, the bonnet also helps to keep your hair moisturized for longer, because when you sleep on your bed, everything just goes to your bed, but when you wear your bonnet, it keeps your hair moisturized for longer. 4. Bad hairdressers and tightly made hair. I have this thing that I always follow. If this hairdresser cannot comb my hair, if this hairdresser is manhandling my hair, like, I'm never going back there again. I'm never going back there anymore. I used to put up with that kind of thing before, but I realized I was just putting my hair, like, all your efforts to grow your hair, you just enter the salon and they just ruin it in a twinkle of an eye. So I do not. Once I realize you are not good enough, I change location. Anyway, so bad hairdressers, I think that sums it up. Those people, like, you see that tiny comb that I showed you at the start, anybody that's using this comb to comb out your braid saying they want to, tell them no, because they're going to break your hair. They're going to break it a lot. This is not for you. This is not for curly hair, except it's already been detangled and you just want to, like, do the ends. Fine, but no. Anyway, I think tightly made hair speaks for itself. If your hair is too tight, you don't know, because you have bumps, you're like messing with your scalp. So I know it's good to make your hair tight and nice, but when it's too tight, it becomes problematic. 5. Harsh dyes, bleaching, too much heat, and wrong use of product. I feel like this point really speaks for itself, because when you use harsh dyes, when you bleach your hair, when you use too much heat, you see the result on your own. Those things break your hair. They are ruining your cuticles, guys. And for this wrong use of products, this just boils down to protein and moisture imbalance. When you're using a product that has too much protein, your hair is now like over proteinated, and then boom, it starts breaking. You don't know why. You think the product is good, or you're using a product that has too, like, it's like moisturizing too much more, like, so over time you have too much moisture in your hair and it's breaking. So that imbalance needs to be corrected to prevent your hair from further breaking. And to prevent that imbalance, first of all, you have to know which one is the problem. Then apart from knowing which one is the problem, you now have to buy the right combination of product, because not just one product can give you that result you're looking for. And for this, I'll talk about it in another video in depth, because it took me a lot of study to finally understand it and to fix it for myself, because I was going through that for a long time without even knowing. 6, you don't work in sections. Do you like comb your hair as a whole? If you do, then that's just plain wrong. You should divide your hair into sections, like the clip I showed you before of me combing my hair. While that was a really small section, that was like really small, you can also divide your hair into those sections if you like, if you feel like you can handle that better, but that takes a really long time. So you can divide it into a small section. It doesn't have to be that small, and then you comb it out gently, you detangle gently. You don't do everything as one. You're going to get frustrated and you just keep yanking the comb. Bad. It's also good to work in sections when you want to wash your hair. I feel like I won't wash it properly if I wash it all together. So in case you're in that place, also I braid my hair up before washing. That's another thing. This is an extra. Braid your hair up before washing, because when you wash your hair without braiding it, it tangles and knots a lot, so it's hard to detangle. So you should twist it before washing it to make things easier. 6, your ends. Now, like, this was the last thing I discovered, because I had already fixed every other thing in my own opinion. So why was my hair still breaking? Why is it still the same length? I discovered it's the ends of my hair. I wasn't taking care of it. Like, when I'm combing my hair, I really never cared about the ends of my hair. Even when I'm like putting my product in my hair, I like focus on the root and the other part of my hair, but not the ends. Like, when I say the ends, I mean these ends, these ones. They need special care and attention. If not, they're going to break, because they are the weakest part. Because like, your hair shows age. The length of your hair, if you had your hair for like 6 years, that's literally a 6-year-old hair. So it's weaker than the ones at the root. So you need to give it extra care to keep it from breaking off easily. If you see from my first clip, I gave my end extra product before I combed it. Yeah, you should do the same thing. Give your ends extra products every single time. Also, it's not really about the products. You can have all the right products, but your bad hair practice keeps breaking your hair and making it the same length or shorter. So guys, fix your bad hair practices, and I'm telling you, your hair will be revitalized. Don't get me wrong, I did not say you shouldn't invest in the right products. You should, but you should also invest in the right hair practices. Bye guys, see you in my next video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe.